Okay, so because I have another order from a customer on Vinted, I decided to make a quick video about only this console. So this is the PSP 2003. It's the second generation of PlayStation portable consoles that Sony produced. It's lighter, it's slimmer, it's practically the first generation on a diet, but not on a budget. Although this was the slimmer version, it didn't cut down on features. It had more features than the first generation, but nevertheless, so it does charge, but the battery is not original, so the percentage while charging will not show like with a original battery, as I was told. This is the console. It does have some dust on it. It does have some scratches on it. The back cover here for the battery is aftermarket. On the original one, you had the Sony logo here, the Sony writing. Okay. This is the battery. There were two variants for the 1000. It was different and it was bigger. For the 2000 and the 3000, it was a smaller battery. As you can see here, on the bottom here you have your warranty sticker. If this is peeled, probably the console was opened before. This hasn't been opened before, so it's still intact. And on these consoles, inside here on this button, I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, wait, maybe it will focus. Yeah, I don't think it focuses. So there is something inside there which the cover on the battery fixes to, and those tend to break, and this cover won't stay on. Okay, let's put the battery back inside. Okay, I did put a card just for him to see that it is okay and that it reads cards, but this won't come with a memory card in it. So this is the card. It's a Memory Stick Pro Duo, Memory Stick Duo. Okay, really hard to do this while I'm watching my phone, while I'm filming. We're gonna start it. The console will come with this game, Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. And yeah, so here's the memory stick. There are no games saved on this memory stick. Actually, there's nothing actually on this console. I think there was a photo of the previous owner. Okay, I did test wireless LAN beforehand, but here's how you test wireless network on a PSP 2000 and 3000 and 1000 series. I don't know, take new connection, scan. There is a little LED here that flashes, and it does find some wireless networks that you can connect to. Okay, gonna turn this off now. Yeah, not much to show. All the buttons work. This D-pad here is a bit dirty. I think it has I don't know, dust buildup from the previous owner. This won't focus as I intended it to focus, but I did try to show this. The lens is clean. There is a sticker here. On some consoles they do make some screeching sounds, bad, and people take these off, so that's probably a sign that somebody has messed with it. This is actually pretty smooth considering its age, and we're gonna test the game. So the console charges just fine. It won't show the percentage of the battery, but while charging, like on good batteries, I don't know why, they're newer batteries, but they do hold the charge really well. It's just that they don't show, while charging them, they don't show the bars going like this. Okay, so this is the UMD drive. This is starting the game. What I always found interesting is for every year that they released, every time they released a newer version, they seem just to make it more pleasing to the eye. But grip wise, like I said in my previous videos, it's worse. I mean, as a kid I didn't own one of these, but I did have a friend in my classroom that did have one. All of us were playing on it and were amazed about how good the graphics looked for a handheld, and we were just amazed. You can connect this to a TV, so you can hear the sound it makes. That's normal. The screeching sounds, the loud ones, that's not normal. That's bad for a console to make those sounds. But you can always, I think, grease them, oil them up. I don't know how you call it. There are videos of people doing this on the internet. I have one that makes sound, but I don't really care about sound. This, on the other hand, I think it's really well maintained. It's really sad that this button here, this D-pad here, is this dirty, but you can't have them all. I'm not a good player of GTA, to be honest. I never was. As a kid growing up, I did go to the internet cafe to play GTA 3 when it first launched. It was really funny to consider that our parents had no idea, because they grew up not knowing about computers that much, not knowing about video games, and they let us go. They let us go. So the problems that Americans had with legislation, that games were very offensive and harsh to children and their minds, their sweet little minds, we had no problems. So our parents would just leave us at the internet cafe, and we would play GTA. We would kill people, but we still didn't end up screw-ups or killers or whatever. It was just a game. We treated it as a game, and there was no problem with it. So yeah, this game runs just fine, as you'd expect. It's an interesting game, to be honest. It's really interesting for me, at least now, to see, because when I was younger and my friend had that PSP, he didn't have all these cool games. He did have 2 games. I remember Taken 5, don't want to mess it up, Taken 5, and FIFA, I think, or another football type of game. We were playing, yeah, we were playing, wait, I have to turn the volume down. Oh my god, I just realized that I can't leave the volume up because it's a copyright melody. Okay, I wonder, could you change? Yeah, you can change. Here, wait, I'll put radio off. Okay, that's better, because I want to hear the noise, but I don't want to get copyright claims on this video. So it's really cool. The display is pretty good. The only display that is brighter than this one is on the 3000 series. I think it's 20% or 30% more bright. Yeah, I suck at this game. So yeah, all the buttons work, everything is just fine. Oh look, I'm gonna pick a fight with someone. Look, great. I didn't even hit him, but I was just throwing some punches and he decided to throw punches too. It's interesting that in this game, NPCs are harder to kill than on the PC games I'm used to, at least. Yeah, so this is this is this. I don't know if all the buttons do something in this game or not, but as you can see, the console works fine. It doesn't come with a charger, it does come with a battery, and it doesn't come with a memory stick. If he wants to, I'll sell him one separately. Yeah, but this was the PSP 2000. It's more interesting than the first one, as it's really glossy. It does have its sexiness to it, I'll give it that. But the fact that you hold it way weirder and it's easier to drop from your hand, yeah, to be honest, I don't really like that. So yeah, thanks for watching. What do you think about the PSP 2003? What is your favorite PSP from these generations? Thanks for watching, guys.